What is this madness? Could it be ice on a windshield in Florida? Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. Look at this. It's my second channel, daily vlog channel. I love cool weather. It's the Daily Woo.
I have a grand total of 414 miles to drive today.
Even though I am technically in Florida, this is a very long state. It's just a few days until Thanksgiving, and I am en route down to my parents' house. My sister will also be flying in to their homestead tomorrow, so I have to get there tonight. And I'm a little bit behind schedule on this path, so I have a lot of ground to make up today.
This sign says no skateboarding or rollerblading. You think there's a big rollerblading problem at this rest stop?
By the end of the day, I need to end up right in this region. Currently, I am way up here. And I noticed, according to this map, there's a very unusual town name off of the interstate named Two Egg. Look at that. Two Egg, Florida. I gotta check this out, Doc. Of course, this means a detour off the interstate, so the mileage I mentioned at the beginning, it's gonna be a little more than that. There's definitely something to be said about the back roads, however. Gotta love it.
This old-timey church reminds me out of something from Little House on the Prairie.
Look at that. It does exist. It's a real place. Two Egg, Florida.
Not a lot in this town, but the church marquee here has something pretty insightful to say.
There wasn't a whole heck of a lot in Two Egg. In fact, nothing really. I didn't even see one egg, let alone two.
Those bales of hay are wrapped in a very thick plastic. I think they do that way the cows and horses that eat them can pretend like they're opening a piece of candy or something.
The thing that's cool about back roads is that you see signs like these. Tractor crossing.
I bet at one time this old gas station was thriving. This was probably the spot where everyone filled up their car to cruise around on Saturday nights.
This might be my new favorite advertising mascot. This is genius.
that welcome mat is awesome. I'm trying this for the first time. Bottled Frappuccino. Caffeine is good today.
I want to give that guy a high five. Back on the interstate now. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway, or in this case, the interstate. Looking for adventure and whatever comes my way. Born to be wild. Born to be wild. Bow, 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 bow. Dwight D. Eisenhower created this road system. Without him, we'd always be taking the back roads, which I really prefer way more than this, but you can't get there in such the quick amount of time. Oh, dang. I already need gas again. I guess I was being a little too wild. Is that one of them there Dopplers? Nah, I don't think it was. It just looked like one. It was a Doppler ganger. One thing Florida has is a heck of a lot of trees. More than you could shake a proverbial stick at. Which is very interesting because a stick is technically part of a tree. So you would be shaking some part of the tree's region at it, which would be very awkward for the tree. There's a little shack all falling down over here.
Some sort of old truck stop. The old gas pump remnants are still here as well. And the former sign, the billboard. At least the skeleton of it.
There's a toilet on that billboard. This is something I have to credit my dad with. You see the FedEx word in between the E and the X on the end? What's in the middle of those two letters? Once you see it, you'll never unsee it. Yep, there's an arrow.
It's nice to pull over at these rest stops and stretch the old legs. One thing that's very interesting though, rarely, if ever, do you see anyone picnicking at rest stops. Now don't get me wrong, I'm sure it happens sometimes, but you probably don't need to make a reservation for one of these. There's usually one available.
Under that tent right there are boiled peanuts. Oh yeah, it's time.
Look at these beautiful creatures. It's in a styrofoam cup and then they put a bag inside of it. Now the bag is like festooning itself over the rim of the cup. It's a complete overflow of flavor. Oh yes! I don't know what it is, but there's just something about getting these things off the side of the road that makes them just a little bit better than store-bought. Look at that. Oh,
that's the way to travel, buddy. You got the wind in your hair, the breeze in your face, and the sun on your back. Good times. 13-foot gator. This sounds interesting.
there are some very creative ways to decorate a coconut. That's what that is, right? That's a coconut, isn't it? Oh no, I think we've been hornswoggled. It's not a real live gator. It's like a fake stuffed gator. Okay, I stand moderately halfway corrected. This used to be a real alive gator, and now it's stuffed. But it's 13 feet long. And inside this aquarium are some little teeny tiny baby gators. And there's also a gargantuan shark in here. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that shark was never a real live shark. He's either about to chomp into something or he's singing a song. And there is an incredible assortment of poop. Everything from pelican to turtle to dolphin to sharks and even gator dung. I have to be completely honest with you. I ate too many of those boiled peanuts and there's so much sodium in them, I got really dehydrated. I need this, I need some electrolytes. I didn't even finish the bag, I only ate about probably 2/3 of it. Still though, almost regurgitated.
Looks like I might be hitting the first bit of slow-moving traffic of the day.
One thing's for sure, the roads have been pretty good in that aspect. Just a little fender bender.
It's slow-moving, but it's still not too bad. I wonder if this is because of the holiday coming up. A lot of people are heading south for family time.
Yep, I think that might have been the culprit. There's a lot of accidents on this road today. It's like the 3rd or 4th one within a few miles.
Well, I spoke too soon. There's another one. Make that 4.
All within the stretch of a couple miles.
Jeez. Yeah, that's not good. Note to self. The week of a holiday, do not drive on I-75. Headed to the turnpike. Half-mile away.
Named after President Reagan. Well, I have to pay a toll. The thing about these rental cars, these tiny vehicles don't hold a lot of gas. So you have to fill up a lot.
Oh my gosh, look at all these cats in the road. What are you doing, kitties? What are you doing? There it goes. Whoa, I go too far? Here it is. Ah, nice clean windshield. Now you can really see that sunset. Oh yeah, look how beautiful that sunset is with the nice sparkling clean windshield. Compliments of the Florida Turnpike. The sun lowering over the horizon would definitely be a little tad bit more epic if the rear view mirror, side mirror, would have been cleaned off too. I failed. I failed me for the last time. Vlog over.